Angels, it's Alyssa from Holistic Angels here to do our weekly card reading. Before we get into our card reading, quick Holistic Angels news flash. We have a new reading on our website which I really want to tell you all about, the ins and outs of it, and I didn't want to include it in this video because I just want this to be about the reading, but I did want to tell you that I have done a video explaining the reading, so that is in the link below. If you want to find out about what the new reading is and what I'm so excited about, please check that out and be sure to give it a watch. So for this week, I thought we would use the Angel Dreams Oracle cards. These are by Doreen Virtue and Melissa Virtue. I really love these cards. I don't know why we don't use them more often, but I always use cards that the kind of angels, the angels have guided us to use. So they haven't come up for a while for some reason, and I love them. The dreams cards can mean your actual dreams that you're having over nighttime. They can be symbols of that. So sometimes cards will come up and you'll be like, wow, that was in my dream. Other times it can signify our dreams for the future, our dreams and goals. And then other times it's really about the symbolism of the image or the the wording itself. So we're going to get into our reading now. I'm going to pull 3 cards to symbolize the beginning, middle, and the end of the week. The beginning being, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the weekend. So here's our Monday, Tuesday card. So we'll just look for our Wednesday, Thursday card. And then our final card for the weekend. No, oh yeah, okay. The one over that one didn't want to come out, with that one was keen. So let us check out the first card. It says Dragonfly, and the words on this card are transformation, magic, and illusion. The first thing that comes into my mind when I saw this card, I volunteered at a butterfly sanctuary a few years ago, and they had this pool of water with these little newts in, which was so cute. And around the pool of water were these bushes, and on my first day I went and there was all these amazing dragonflies, turquoise, pink colored, absolutely beautiful. And the other volunteers were amazed, the ones that had been there for a while, because they said that they hadn't had dragonflies there for ages. And I always think it's like a little sign from heaven. So when you see butterflies or when you see feathers or coins, Dragonflies is another one that I really think represents that kind of, hello from heaven type attitude, type, message. But the message on this card is transformation, magic, and illusion. You are transforming right now. You may be going through a period of shifts and changes, and you're feeling up, you're feeling down, and you just want some peace, okay? Just think, like, what would the dragonfly do? They fly very from side to side in all directions, but they have a beauty and grace about them whilst they do it. They're such unusual creatures and so stunning, I think. It's about using that magic of your intention, really. Your intention is magical. You have those strong intentions about what you want to manifest into your life. Just keep them and keep hold of them and keep working with them and keep kind of raising your own vibration, perhaps through your diet, perhaps through what you're drinking, what you're putting into your body. But it's also about cutting through illusion. So is there anything in your life that you feel as though is an illusion? I don't necessarily mean this in a conspiracy theory way, or it could relate to that, but it's saying sometimes when we come out of a transformational process, the life that we had, it doesn't seem real to us anymore. Now, it doesn't mean that the people aren't real. Okay, the people is real, life is real, your relationships are real, but they don't sit with you anymore. It could be a situation or a job or a vocation or something you're seeing through now. You're seeing through the illusion of the person that you were and embracing the person that you are. And sometimes things need to change. Sometimes you're going to have to do some work in kind of navigating your way through that. But the benefits, far outweigh anything that's going to be a little bit tricky to begin with. So just be a bit gentle with yourself. Basically, at the beginning of the week, you're going to start seeing some truths, but be like the dragonfly and have that graceful, radiant, beautiful color about you. The middle of the week is Nettle, and it talks about boundaries and caution. This isn't to frighten you. As we know, the angelic realm doesn't sugarcoat things, but at the same time, they will never deliver any kind of message to you that's going to distress you or upset you. So this is just like a little heads up, like a little red flag, just to say, keep your boundaries in place. This could be something as simple as, someone could be overstepping the mark, getting into your space, really maybe criticizing you to the point that you're not, comfortable with, or getting in your physical personal space, not in a threatening way, but, just sometimes we come across people that don't have those boundaries. And so it's very important for us to put them in place, to let people know what we expect. These are my boundaries in life. So often we make a presumption that everybody has the same boundaries as us, and that isn't true. We all have different boundaries, so it's just about making that clear. Express a bit of caution. Just be a bit discerning with the information you receive. Perhaps it's not saying anything, bad's going to happen. It's just saying, just be a bit more cautious, be a bit more aware, be a bit more observant. Nettle, though, is a great herb, really. It's a plant, sorry. It's amazing. It's very linked with our maternal kind of side, and that mothering, nurturing qualities. You can have this in a tea. I think it's said to be very good for your blood and for detoxification. So that might be worth giving a go, some nettle tea. Make it yourself, buy it from a health store. That might be, the message that's meant to come up for you, rather than the cautionary aspect. And then at the end of the week, we have dancing. It says self-expression and movement. This is a great time to get out there, get some exercise, move your body in some way. Or if it's not about moving your body, it's create somehow, be artistic. Let that inner ballerina or street dancer really go wild. You might want to do this through art. You might want to listen to some music. Just have what I call a mad half hour, where you just dance around and sing some songs and really express yourself, and have that childlike sense of wonder. Even if you've got to put on like the Disney soundtrack, or whatever makes you smile, whatever makes you feel that like sense of expression, when you really feel like you've expressed yourself. When we are going through transformational periods, we can sometimes hold a bit of stagnant energy inside of us, or even sometimes anger, right? And really, anger can be a tool for our personal growth. I know not everybody will agree with that, but really I think if channeled in the right way, you can overcome anger very quickly and put it into a good use. But a great way of expressing any kind of tense feeling that makes you feel all hunched up and tense, anything like that, dance is going to be great for. Maybe join a dance group, or do something. Dance with your children, dance with your family, dance with your partner. It's going to be really great for you to just express all that energy. Shake it off, clap your hands, something as simple as that, but really express yourself at the end of the week. So we have transformation and dragonfly symbology at the beginning. Be a bit cautious, have some nettle tea if you feel like that's something you want to do, and really express yourself through art, music, and dance at the end of the week. Let this be a week of creative exploration. Let this be a week of you just finding out what floats your boat. Like, what do you like? Maybe your interests have changed, okay? Just find out what it is you enjoy again and roll with it. Your interests may have changed, but it doesn't mean that you don't have any. It just means you kind of got to relearn them and refine them again. So I hope that this reading has made sense to you. Like I say, check out that video that I've done about our newest reading. I really love you to check that out. It'd be great if you could. And until we speak again next week, I'm sending you so much love, happiness, joy, abundance. everything you can think of that's positive, I'm sending your way. Keep that vibration high. Keep yourself nourished and well fed and watered. And remember that I love you lots. So until next week, take care. Alyssa.